So now I am on Vector Studio. So now let's select the Shape tool, left click. And now let's select the Ellipse tool. And now hold Shift key down and then create your circle to create a perfect circle. So now I'm just going to remove the fill. So click on this icon. And then click on this icon to remove the fill. And now double click here. I'm going to add the 1 point outline, type 1, press enter. And now let's select the Move tool. And now make sure the snapping is checked. If I left click here, so here are settings I checked. So now I'm just going to center my circle. So here it is. And now Ctrl J to duplicate the circle. And now hold Ctrl key and Shift key down and then scale down your layer proportionally. So here it is. And now hold Shift key down and then move the small circle here to the right until it snaps on the right edge here. So now I'm just going to left click outside and then select the small circle again and then Ctrl J to duplicate it. And then hold Shift key down and then move it to the left on a straight line until it snaps on the left edge here of the big circle. So now the small circle here on the left is selected. Hold Shift key down and then select the small circle on the right. So this is going to select them both. And now Ctrl J to duplicate them. And now hold Shift key down and then rotate them to -90 degrees from here, from this handle. So here it is, and I'm just going to select all the shapes. And then let's select the shape builder. Left click here, select shape builder. So the action is plus to create new shape from selected areas. The drag method is freehand. So for the cleanup, I'm going to select the all unused geometry. So this will keep only the shape we select. I check the use style from selected area. So now I'm just going to select my shape. So let's go from here. So here it is. So now I'm going to add the gradient to it. So let's select the fill tool, left click, select fill tool. The context is fill. I'm going to change the type to linear. So now I'm just going to move this handle here on the top. I'm going to select, for example, a dark blue color. I'm going to move this handle here of the fill tool down. As you can see, it snaps. I'm going to select the same color, left click here, like this one. So now I'm just going to click on the line here of the fill tool. I'm just going to add another color. So let's say I'm going to add this one. And then I'm just going to add another color here. I'm going to click here. And then I'm just going to add another one. So I think I'm going to add this one here. And now let's select the Move tool. And now click on the gear icon. Check the Enable Transform Origin. So now this will make the transform origin point visible. And now I'm just going to select it. I want to place it in the middle. So now I'm just going to bring it down. So here it is. So now I'm just going to move it to the left until it snaps. So here it is. So now as you can see, it is in the center of the Canva. So now press enter to open the move and duplicate window. Check the duplicate. I'm going to change the number of copies to 3. Double click, type 3. And then I'm just going to change the rotation to 90 degrees and then press enter. So here it is, and now just click OK. And now I'm just going to select all the shapes and then click on group.